Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Fun Size, and look who we have here. Look at this. This is the Broly that I suspected that was going to be most likely getting his Easy A. I would have really liked the Tech LR Broly to get his Easy A, but who knows? Maybe it's coming in part 2. I don't know. Do you know? I don't. Anyway, we're going to be taking a look at the new Easy A for Broly that is going to be coming to Dokkan, so without further ado, let's jump in, boys. So, we have Planetary Destruction, or movie bosses, category key plus 3 HP attack and defense, 170 respectively. Okay, but I mean, we kind of already knew that was going to happen. Now, this right here, this is where it's interesting, right? So we have his super attack effect. It better not be trash. We have greatly raises attack, and then it cuts off and raises defense. Brother, I said if they were to give him greatly raises attack and defense, he'd be 10 times better, right? He'd be 10 times better. But no, they just give him greatly raises attack and then raises defense, so the defense stays the same. He is still defensively the same for the most part, and then causes immense damage to the enemy. Nah, bro. Nah, I'm not cool with that. I'm not. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not. I'm really not. But here we go. Let's read the rest of this. Hopefully they change his damage reduction, or they give him more supers or something. They had to give him something, bro. So we have key plus 3 attack and defense 260% and reduces damage received by 26% and chance of performing a critical hit 26%. Okay. And launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. Wish it was guaranteed super, but whatever. Plus an additional attack and defense 26% when attacking. Okay, that's not very much, but sure. Plus an additional key plus 3 and launches an additional attack that has a great chance, that's better, of becoming a super attack. Still wish it was guaranteed. But we do have a total of what? 3 supers right there, so that's a total of 4 he can do, right? Because we have 2 additionals that he can do plus the initial, and then the hidden potential. That's 4 supers, boys. Let's not take away from that. That is 4 supers he can potentially do. First one, 50% chance. Okay. Second one, 70% chance. Okay, better. All right, not bad. And then most likely by the time you get to the hidden potential portion, you're most likely gonna get it, right? Okay. okay. And reduces damage received by another 18% and chance of performing a critical hit also plus another 18% within the same turn after performing a super attack. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. That's not bad. That's not bad. Hold on. So we've got 26% crit and damage reduction off the jump. Cool. Then we've also got, what do we have? Critical 18, critical hit rate up 18%, and then same thing with damage reduction. Okay. So that puts him at what? Math, please don't fail me now. So we've got 36, because that's the 10, right? And the 4. 44. Bingo. Got it. 44. 44 crit and damage reduction, huh? Okay. And he's stacking, of course, right? He's stacking. Doesn't have guard, though. That is also what would be really good, is if he just had guard. That would make him actually really good. If they just gave him guard, even if they kept the stacking slow, give him guard, give him damage reduction, let him do his thing. He's basically Super Saiyan Vegeta at that point, but racist. Like, that's all you'd have to do, right? Okay, I get it. So when there is a hybrid Saiyan or pure Saiyan or movie heroes category enemy, oh, that's what this is. Okay, so he gets the 18% more when there is a pure Saiyans or hybrid Saiyans category enemy. Okay. That's fine, I guess. There's a lot of those in the game quite right now. That's fine. That's not even really that hard. So that's 44% crit and 44% damage reduction with several supers and stacking really slow. All right. That's not horrible. That's not that bad. Then we have launches an additional super attack. Okay, so that's just straight up launches additional super attack. And reduces damage received by 15% and chance performing a critical hit 15% within the same turn after performing a super attack when there is an enemy whose name includes Goku. Okay, that's... See, now, if they would have taken this off right here, this last bit, and then just gave him the extra 15%, that would have been cool, because then he'd be at 59% crit and 59% damage reduction on top of stacking, which is, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good, but it's not Tech Ultimate Gohan good, you know? It's not. Hold on 2 seconds, chat. Let me clear my nose really quick, okay? Because it's pissing me off at this point. And we're back, Chad. Okay, we're back. But honestly, like, he's not Tech Gohan level. I don't believe that at all. I mean, Gohan stacks faster. Gohan has guard. Gohan transforms, which then buffs his defense even more. Like, within, let's say you have 6 turns, right? 6 turns, Gohan comes out on the second turn. That gives him effectively 3 turns. So on the 7th turn, or 8th turn, I guess you could say, if you have that many turns, you can get over 1 million defense. Easy. Over 1 million defense with guard, and then you transform. And then you're like at 1.5, if not more, defense with guard. And you can dodge. Right? If you build them a little bit of dodge versus just straight additional, you can dodge. You can potentially tank it anyway. Right? Like, it's dumb, like how good Tech Gohan actually is. If you get to use him, like, he's actually stupid. But this guy, I mean, if you think about it as well, like, because he's supering so much, yeah, he's getting a lot of damage and stuff in, but then he's not defensively capable of keeping up with that. Like, there's no way. There's no way. I don't care if he has 80 damage reduction, right? I mean, that would be really, really good. But no, my point being, he doesn't have guard. He doesn't have guard, and the fact that he stacks so slow, that's a problem, because he's going to be doing more damage than he's able to keep up with defensively. That's the biggest problem with cards like this, and that was what we've had with cards for a long time. Like, for example, even like the Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta Boo Boys, they do so much damage, they can't stack up. That's their problem. That is the biggest gripe that anybody had with them. And then they tried to fix that problem, quote unquote, fix that problem with Vegito, the worldwide unit, the AGL Vegito, and then they made it to where not only they stack really slow, but they have guard, and then they do no damage, which is not fun on any side of the spectrum. And then on top of that, that wears out. You know what I'm saying? Like, their intro, it wears out. So now you have to basically die or transform, in which case they made the transformation condition horrible. So it's like, dude, I really don't think sometimes they know how to fix this dynamic in the game of defense is better than offense without looking like an ass, you know? I mean, they know how, obviously. Like, we have like a card like the Trio. We've got other cards that they've had in the past that were really, really defensively sound. And that's all that really matters, right? The defense. So if these cards, either there's 2 cards that are actually worth having in Dokkan, okay? The first card that everybody wants and is a bit obsessed with, even myself at times, the card that everybody wants is a card to literally just nuke the boss. You put that guy out there, if he transforms or whatever, and the boss disintegrates, we love that. We love big monkey numbers. We love big golden crit numbers. We love huge attack stat numbers. We love that. We love it. The monkey brain goes crazy for it. But what really tickles another side of the brain is literally beast, bro. Or what Beast did in the movie. Literally got hit and it didn't even actually hit him. You know? He was so strong defensively, it didn't actually hit him. He couldn't even get through. That, to me, tanking an attack from your enemy that is their best attack is far better than being able to just vaporize them. To me, that's just cool. That's on another level of like, oh, damn, we might have made a mistake fighting this guy. You know, anybody just tanks your best attack and you look stupid, then you're like, how strong is this guy? Right? Like that's exactly how it feels. And I think Broly should feel that way because the majority of the attacks that these people did to him while fighting him literally did nothing. If you go back and watch the movie, they're literally beating him upside the head, 3 dudes at once. Piccolo, Vegeta, Goku, potentially Trunks, all at the same time, and he's just standing there. And then he gets finally irritated because, you know, they're basically like ants or mosquitoes, and he just swats them. He does one attack on each, and they're all laid out like, oh, he's too strong. You know? Like, it's ridiculous. Anyway, my thoughts on this guy, conclusively, I don't think he's horrible. I don't think he's super crazy either. I don't think that. But I do think he's decent, right? Just a little bit of revitalization of this card. I'm hoping he performs really well. I'm hoping that the stacking isn't as bad as I think it's going to be. And I hope that the problems that come with these units, I'm really hoping that it's not the way that I think it is this time, right? Maybe I'm crazy and I'm just hoping in hopes of delusion that this card isn't going to be defensively awful and he's just spitting out damage, which is cool, whatever. But let me know what you guys think of this new int EZA for Broly. I don't think he's super crazy, but we'll see what he looks like in game. I do have this card rainbowed now, so we'll be able to see what he looks like. Again, anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video and hanging out with me for a little bit and talking about our favorite game, Dokkan, please don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.